Hey, how are
What's
you, man?
up, man?
Everything good. Thank you for having me here, man.
Hey, thanks for being here.
Man, this is wonderful. I'm gonna win a lot of money, man.
You are?
Yeah.
For ping pong?
Yeah.
I don't know.
How much you think you're gonna win?
You know, I need to look into that. I'm not sure. You think you're gonna win though?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Have you been practicing?
No.
Okay.
No, I haven't
Okay. Good.
But I have
good.
a secret weapon.
What is it? That's gonna help?
Yeah. This is
Okay. Well, it's either gonna help or hurt. That's not for you. That's only for Guillermo.
Where do you get the kid?
I just found him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was over
How
there.
many kids you have? One?
I have 4.
4?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God. You
I
have
know.
any other hobbies?
Just kids and baseball. That's it. That's it. Thanks for being here,
Thank
bro.
you very
Good
much.
to see you, man. All right. Hey, you want to take a picture with me? Woohoo!
We still have one more. We have another one. They keep coming.
There are 2 new faces in the Kershaw clan since they last hosted Ping Pong for Purpose in 2019. The pandemic forced a 2-year hiatus of the event, which in all likelihood increased the anticipation of ping pong's return to Dodger Stadium.
We were excited about doing the event again. You know, I think after 2 years of not being able to do it, to finally have everybody back out and get to support Kershaw's challenge and see everybody there was just an awesome feeling for Ellen and I. And every year I feel like it's gotten a little bit better, and every year I've just been amazed by the support. You look great.
Come with the outfit.
Yeah, have to. Step up the game.
This is my homage to Texas here for you.
I appreciate that.
I think they're people that everyone really looks up to with you know, how much philanthropy they dedicate, you know, their lives to, and how many people and other charities they affect. And they're just really nice, great people, and we're lucky to have them as, you know, part of the Dodger family.
I'm not going to stand out at all.
Look at me, guys. Give it up.
Ping pong. Oh, I didn't see you in the paddle. Yeah.
First of all, I missed it while we weren't able to have this in the last few years, so it's really a big deal, I think, to be back. And it's also as well run as a charity event gets. And nobody dreads this. Everybody has a ball. And you can't say that about most charity events.
You know what? It's a great atmosphere. Everyone's happy. There's no tension. There's no one upset. It's just a really, really good vibe. I got good peripheral. I see it. I see it.
Thank you for being here, man.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Yes.
This is so cool.
This is awesome.
Sorry, it's got the world's
Is that your
smallest
handheld mic?
microphone.
I love that.
That's our smallest microphone. I
love
took
that.
it from him, man. Look at You know, I've been watching a lot of Forrest Gump in preparation for this ping pong tournament, and I think stupid is as stupid does, and I'm ready.
It's obviously an event that is very special, not only to the Kershaw's Challenge and the foundation, but I think it's pretty special for all the guys to, you know, not have to worry about or think about baseball. You know, we're out here, we're playing ping pong, we're hanging out, you know, rubbing elbows with a lot of celebrities and actors and musicians and people in other categories.
This is a special event because you haven't done it since 2019.
Yeah, we're excited that it's back. And, you know, I said it every year, but to have the kind of support that we do with our teammates being here, with the different celebrities making time out of their schedule to be here is humbling. We don't take that for granted. And at the end of the day, we're going to be able to raise money for some stuff that's really cool for the kids that really need it. And all these people here tonight are supporting that. And we just couldn't be more grateful.
Ellen and Clayton Kershaw formed their Kershaw's Challenge charity in 2011. Initially, they wanted to help combat poverty in Zambia. But over 11 years, with the goal evolving into a focus on the vulnerable and at-risk children, the mission has flourished and spread far beyond Africa, into the places they call home, such as Los Angeles and Dallas, and into a country they know well, the Dominican Republic. These are the places that need the Kershaw's aid and assistance, and that's why their single largest event, Ping Pong for Purpose, is so important to them.
I want y'all to know that on a fun night like tonight, there's so much good happening, and I'm so thankful for y'all coming alongside of Kershaw's Challenge and getting to be a part of something that's so much bigger than ourselves and baseball and ping pong and Thank y'all for believing in Kershaw's Challenge and what we're trying to do and the partnerships we have.
This was kind of her brainchild. She had been to Africa and she had met this little girl named Hope and said she wanted to help her. And so I think that is just kind of where this all started. So she's really been at the beginning of this. She's really been behind the scenes making this work, as well as our other amazing team members that we have. And for me, you know, the platform that baseball's given us to do this stuff is really my contribution to this thing. So it's been amazing to see. I'm so thankful that we have that branch outside of baseball to be able to use our platform, and it's really amazing to see everything that Ellen's done to accomplish it.
So we're going to introduce our host.
I'll introduce our host. We're so thankful to have Rob Lowe tonight. Everybody give Rob Lowe a big hand.
Hey, everybody. Well, listen, when a first ballot Hall of Famer asks you to do something, you kind of do it. So I was happy to come and help Clayton and Ellen. They do such great things for this community. And, you know, it's for kids not only in Los Angeles, but all over the world.
And nobody bid on that Willy Wonka signed Gene Wilder thing, because that's got my name all over it. I mean, where else are you going to get a Willy Wonka Oompa Loompa thing other than here tonight?
This Ping Pong for Purpose, we really focused on the beneficiaries here in LA as well as abroad. So we did Shoes That Fit here in LA, the Dream Center here in LA. We did IJM internationally, and then we did Arise Africa as well, and just so many other great beneficiaries that we have, but those are where the main funds went to tonight.
$16 million over the course of the, I think, 8 years they've been doing this. Pretty great.
I'm going to announce your name and table number, and when you hear that, go to the table and begin your match. Okay, so let's get started. Our first match of the night.
Backstage Dodgers is brought to you by Cadillac.
Who's y'all's partner? No. You got Tony. Oh, yeah, I got Ghost. You got Tony. Hey!
Fellas, guys, right here we go.
You come to the event, you know a bunch of celebrities are going to be there, but not really sure who you're getting paired up with. So first thing you do after you check in is you walk over to that big board, try to find your name, and I was excited to see Will Ferrell, and we had a good time.
5 serves each. 5, and then he'll serve 5, and then you'll serve 5, and then Max will serve 5. What do we play? We played a 50? 21. 100. Depending on what the score is what we're playing to, okay? If they get to 21 first, we're going to 50. Terrible. That's terrible. Woo! I mean, yes, I like that.
We both have the same kind of playing philosophy, which is get the ball over the net and immediately get out of the way.
Hammer it! Oh, hammer it!
We didn't beat Lux. Lux beat himself. He was absolutely embarrassing. Maybe one of the worst ping pong players I've ever competed against. Hey, that was brutal. Hey, you got game. You got game.
First off, screwed me. He goes, put me with someone who's
I said I was no good beforehand.
He's not good. He never plays. We have a table in spring training. He never plays.
My partner here today was, they just know him as Bazooka, and yeah, that dude's got a cannon. He's right here. He probably doesn't want to talk to you. Yeah, it was that kind of day. Chapucero, ¿verdad? Es un chapucero. Mucha regla. Es más fácil cuando estoy borracho. Más fácil cuando estoy borracho.
He was great guy, very fun too. The fluffy. Yeah, I mean, I played one round and then we lost, but it's okay. The more important, we enjoyed that moment.
Ya ganaron? We tried, bro. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna steal this because I lost. What are they gonna do? Clayton, I earned it. I earned it.
Pete and I, we had pretty good chemistry for the most part. I mean, especially when we have to like switch and go back and forth. Like, we got in a groove really early, which was nice.
It's tough to carry him, man, you know, honestly. Like, there's like a pure athleticism to my side, and then I kind of just like felt, no. He was awesome, he was really funny. We beat the Thompsons, which was kind of like our championship.
Let's go! We won!
It's honestly very heartbreaking. I mean, I don't know what's worse, being the only team in NBA Finals history to blow a 3-1 lead or losing the first round of the Kershaw Challenge. I'm sick right now. God, one and done? That's embarrassing.
The disappointment that accompanies the Thompsons' early exit is shared by many, including the reigning champion from 2019, as Cody Bellinger tries to break in a rookie partner substituting for Kershaw. Jimmy Kimmel's man on the street, Guillermo Rodriguez.
Listen, I don't blame you. It was my fault. I never played before. Yeah.
Chris Taylor and I did okay for ourselves. I always try to have a professional athlete to back me up because I'm mildly talented at best. But like he said, if we went any farther, I think we might have gotten embarrassed. So we were competitive to go as far as we did, and that's cool.
It's just a cool mix of, you get to say hi to the Dodgers and other celebrities and other athletes. It's just nice to be here in any, look, I have one of Clayton's shoes. Just handed to me. That's what can happen at the ping pong night. You can just be handed one of his shoes. That's the magic of the evening.
To me, this is the most fun charity event anybody puts on. It's really great also to mingle and look over and you see a couple of the relievers playing ping pong and you meet Trace Thompson, and I just got to talk to Max Muncy for a little bit. It's kind of surreal because I'm a big fan of these guys.
It's always funny because we look up to these artists and these actors, and we see them on TV and doing concerts, and you kind of feel like they're unreachable. And then you get at these events with them, and you know, they start talking to us like we're the unreachable ones because, you know, we play for the Dodgers. So I think that's something that you know, you kind of got to pinch yourself a little bit about, and it just said testament to what it means to wear this uniform.
The Dodgers are not the only pros scattered among the competitors. The bracket features Anastasia Rybka, a professional table tennis player and coach. She qualifies as a ringer, but Trey Turner is paired with another professional athlete who adapted his form from the court to the table and helped his team advance to the finals.
The two-handed swing had me laughing quite a bit, and I thought it was hilarious, and I saw it from the beginning, and he was kind of messing around, but it's also how he played tennis for years and years. He just went back to his roots and what he's done all his life, and he was having a good time with it.
I was doing the two-hander. I mean, I don't know how much, I guess the hand-eye coordination, but these guys have, I mean, if you're a baseball player, you got pretty good hand-eye coordination too, so Trey was good. I mean, he was better than he was making out that he was going to be.
Played a little bit better than I thought I would. I guess that's more of me just not messing up and just getting the ball over the net.
Timeout, 20 second timeout! Regroup!
So I really liked how they played as tennis player. He played with two hands, so he had a good feeling. But we just were better, what to say.
You know, Trey and Marty did really well. You know, Marty obviously is a professional tennis player, and Trey's pretty athletic as well. So I knew they'd be okay. And then, you know, they lost to a professional Ukrainian ping pong player. So, you know, they did pretty well.
We have a nice trophy for you guys right there. And then our runner-ups, Trey, Turner, and Marty Fish. Thank you guys. Marty and Trey, your prizes are, thank you so much for playing the other great. Richard and Anastasia.
It's been pretty humbling, honestly, to think about where we started to where we are now. And, you know, we started with the goal of just helping one little girl in Africa, and it's turned into, you know, a multi-million-dollar thing over 10+ years, over multiple countries, multiple beneficiaries, and most importantly, multiple kids being helped, hundreds of thousands actually. So it's been amazing, and we're just so thankful that people have come and support us the way they have.
What a great night. I'm so thankful that y'all were here. Have a great night. Get home safe. Thank y'all.
I'm Jesse with the Improbable Podcast. If you don't want to get benched this season, don't strike out. Hit that like button, swing at the subscribe button, and hit a home run on that notification bell.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you guy.
The Dodgers' road trip to Kansas City presents an opportunity to take time away from the field and take in some history.
Can I give you president of the museum?
Welcome, man. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. To have the Dodgers, and led by, of course, Dave Roberts, here at the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum was very, very special, not only to me, but our entire Negro Leagues Baseball Museum family, because this is where we make that historical connection between our story. And for those of you who may be wondering why a Negro Leagues Baseball Museum is in Kansas City, it is because Kansas City is the birthplace of the Negro Leagues. That is where Andrew Rube Foster led a group of 8 independent black baseball team owners into Kansas City. And out of that meeting came the birth of the Negro National League. And of course, here at the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum, we segregate you from the field. You see, we wanted our visitors, particularly my young audience, to at least remotely experience what segregation was like. So from most vantage points in the museum, you can see the field, but you can't get to it. And so the only way that you're allowed to take the field here is that you have to earn that right. And you do so by learning their story.
Bob Kendrick, the president of the Negro League Museum, did a fantastic job in just giving us the rundown, the history lesson, the landscape of the museum. And I learned a lot of things that I didn't know before, and just to see the turnout of guys and staff and some spouses was fantastic.
Wow.
Of course, if you feel the history and you feel exactly what they went through, you know, and it's a privilege to play this game, and all thanks to them that I'm able to stand here today and play this game.
Rube Foster, without question, is the greatest baseball mind this sport has ever seen, and virtually no one knows who the heck he is, even though he is rightfully enshrined in the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Because Rube had been a great player, he is credited, Clayton, with having invented what we now know to be the screwball. But he is best known as being this visionary, this tremendous leader. He would organize the Negro Leagues.
That's my great-great-grandfather.
Are you serious?
Cuban Giants.
No way.
That's Kirsten's great-great-grandfather right here.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, Frank Miller, the Cuban Giants.
That's awesome, Kirsten.
That is so cool.
It was incredible. It wasn't my first time seeing the photo, but it was my first time seeing it in the museum and in person. And it was kind of, gives you chills, but it was incredibly special.
That was really important, that people could walk away understanding the significance of the Negro Leagues both on and off the field, and the important role that it played in helping usher in integration not only in our sport, but integration in our society. And then that gets us to the newest portion of our exhibition. It's called Barrier Breakers. And we have a piece of this exhibit that is on display at Dodger Stadium right now. But it was this guy, Nat Sweetwater Clifton, was the first black to sign an NBA contract. He signed with the New York Knicks. Nat Sweetwater Clifton, y'all, was a 6'8" first baseman for the Chicago American Giants. That's the kind of athlete that we're talking about that call the Negro Leagues home. And now you finally have earned the right to take the field. You're greeted by the jersey display and these incredible life-size bronze sculptures of Negro League greats.
The thing I really hope guys take away is the history lesson and understanding how we came to be as far as big league ball players, how grateful we should be to be wearing not only a big league uniform, but a Dodge uniform with all the history.
We make the bold assertion that Jackie Robinson's breaking of the color barrier wasn't just a part of the civil rights movement. It was the beginning of the civil rights movement in this country.
I never thought I'd play for the Dodgers. I mean, I always played against them, and then being here and putting on the Dodger uniform and knowing the guys who put it on before I did, especially one being Jackie Robinson, is very special.
In the end, we want to make sure that this place is around for generations to come. But again, thank you all so much for being here.
Thank you for that. That was awesome.
Man, that was my pleasure,
Appreciate
my
it.
pleasure. What's up, baby? It's so good to see you. Absolutely.
Bob, thank you so much, man.
Oh,
thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for arranging.
God, you're amazing.
Oh man, this is
Your
sliver of this of history. I think it's obviously certainly special.
On the next Backstage Dodgers.
This last month, like month and a half, 2 months, is probably like the best that I've felt, like by far.
Dustin May's journey back to the active roster.
I feel like some of the questions that some guys have, it's like, am I gonna come back like as good as I was before? Towards like, I never really let that get in my head.
Hit that like button, swing at the subscribe button, and hit a home run on that notification bell. Thank you for watching the Improbable Podcast. Have a probably awesome rest of your day.